One form of publicly issued digital currency, CBDC, would have been issued under Federal Reserve regulation and had the full support of the U.S. government in the past. Instantaneous payment settlement, a platform for cross-border transactions and expanded access to financial services are all potential outcomes of this potential replacement for current payment methods. The number of nations that have started investigating their own is over 130. Digital currency supported by the government. The pilot programs in China, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and India have already begun, and a digital pilot for the euro might be implemented as soon as 2028. In the midst of growing and obvious data regarding digital car features, the United States lags far behind. When compared to our original projections, XRP's rate of development has been absolutely phenomenal. There will soon be a revolutionary change. Many are anticipating that the U.S. government will begin accepting XRP as payment for internal services. Prior to the recent confirmations from high-profile lawmakers, this was considered a remote possibility. Greetings, entire Money Sign crew. It is great to have you back at the reliable source for all things XRP. Allow me to begin by taking care of some administrative tasks so that we can get into today's material. Pressing the like button would mean the world to me. Be a part of our lively community by hitting subscribe and enabling those notifications. And be patient, for something fantastic is about to happen. When we reach the significant 60,000 subscriber mark, we will be doing an epic XRP giveaway. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is follow these 3 simple steps. To guarantee your entry, make sure you're prepared and leave a hash value in the comments. This video's featured individual, an esteemed lawmaker, has long pushed for the adoption of CBDC, a digital currency developed on the XRP ledger by the United States Central Bank. The BRICS countries South Africa, Brazil, Russia, India, and China are also planning to work with Ripple to create a worldwide CBDC on the XRP ledger, so this is in line with their goals. There is substantial evidence that Ripple's ties to the BRICS countries' monetary and government systems hold great promise for the evolution of international banking. There is growing conjecture about the value of XRP, which is a reflection of the facts that support these changes. The new Bitcoin's XRP was a Forbes article that claimed XRP might reach $59,472 before it was deleted. Talk over XRP's future took off. A more reasonable sounding valuation for XRP, particularly following its incorporation into worldwide CBDCs and central banks, would be somewhere between $10,000 and $35,000 per currency, though I can see why $60,000 per XRP seems like a lofty goal to some. A tremendous shift has occurred in the opinion of XRP among major financial professionals, analysts, and veterans from well-known institutions such as Wall Street and Wells Fargo. Although XRP was initially met with suspicion, its importance in digital currency settlements by central banks has led to a high valuation for the coin, which is becoming more accepted. The fact that the original intent of Ripple and XRP was to make CBDC settlements easier only strengthens this argument. The shift in attitude from the U.S. government is what stands out. At first, XRP's legality and classification as a security or asset were contentious topics. Nonetheless, this perspective has recently undergone a dramatic shift. Not only has the United States acknowledged XRP as a valid digital asset, but it is also seeking to integrate it into its operations. To fix this, the U.S. government is now incorporating XRP into its systems and officially categorizing it as a non-security. The way XRP is perceived has changed drastically, because to recent events in the U.S. Congress, some lawmakers in Congress have voiced their belief that XRP is more appropriately described as an asset than a security. A major shift in the U.S. legal framework's perspective on XRP has occurred with this designation. On top of that, we have heard rumors that the Fed has reiterated its intention to use XRP globally in accordance with the ISO 4217 standard. It has been announced that the United States will begin using XRP on December 31st, 2023, which is very soon. A lot of the XRP holders I've talked to over the holidays have been talking about how they plan to get out of their holdings. I was wondering when they intend to sell their XRP. A lot of people think XRP might hit $1,000 or $10,000 soon. To that end, they want to maintain their stance until these pricing points are met, but obviously not everyone will really use this strategy. Many people are tempted to sell their assets too soon. In order to get quick gratification, such as a house or a luxury vehicle, here is when some very important advice becomes relevant. Until XRP reaches the target you've set for yourself, hold off on selling it. Refrain from selling too soon. Many people in the cryptocurrency business are expecting something like an eruption, a dramatic spike with a possible 100-fold appreciation in worth. The SEC's recent moves, especially in the past day, have been crucial in this ever-changing picture. Every issuer of spot Bitcoin ETFs has been in discussions with the SEC. Their order is crystal evident. These issuers should change their filings to simply include cash creations and stop including in-kind redemptions. Let me clarify. This is not your average negotiation. The decision has been finalized. As we speak, the details are being ironed out, and it appears that SEC Chief Gary Gensler is spearheading all of these adjustments. Considering the fees and other financial components of Bitcoin ETFs, his actions indicate a plot to enrich Wall Street allies. Gensler knows full well that the market might get the figurative go-ahead depending on his judgments. The way things are going feels like a scripted story that has already been written. Think about this chart that goes all the way back to 2015 to back up my claim. This pattern clearly depicts a reversal curve, which means that altcoins are about to go green. Institutional money is likely to fuel the impending parabolic spike in market capitalization. It is mind-boggling how much money is sitting on the sidelines. Approval of exchange-traded funds ETFs could bring as much as $30 trillion into the market. This goes beyond mere expansion. For the entire Bitcoin ecosystem, this is a watershed moment, a sea change. The activities of SEC Director Gary Gensler have been a focal point in the developing dynamics of the Bitcoin market. Although his assertion is meant to address non-compliance, many see it as a distraction. He has been slamming major cryptocurrency projects such as Ripple and Algorand as problematic, but to illustrate the point, let's look at Algorand. Despite the SEC's claims to the contrary, its value has tripled since October. There was a dramatic increase from its 2-month low of 8 cents. It appears that the issue that has been highlighted may actually be a diversion from more significant developments according to this pattern. The story is becoming more transparent as we approach the year 2024. Tokenization, central bank digital currencies, and CBDCs will control the market. This is further supported by Ripple's recent revelation that around $30 trillion are ready to be released into the market. January 10th is an important date. Not only that, but both. The American and international markets are poised for monumental events. The Bitcoin industry is about to get unprecedented attention due to the activities and stances of prominent politicians such as Biden and Trump, particularly as the election season approaches. This extends beyond any particular nation or area. Somewhere in the world there has been a change. One example is the growing tendency of countries recognizing and incorporating digital assets into their financial systems. Hong Kong is getting ready to be a cryptocurrency hub by preparing for ETF applications. These changes point to a positive market picture, and with the election season quickly approaching, more people will be paying attention to and investing in digital finance and cryptocurrencies. Things have been happening in South Africa, China, India, Russia, and Brazil, the BRICS nations. There is a huge demand for native digital assets like XRP and XLM, which operate on the XRPL and Stellar network, respectively, because their local currencies are currently trading for more than $500 billion. These digital assets are going to play a pivotal role in making these massive transactions possible. Meanwhile, Argentinians are becoming increasingly fond of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which is fueling the worldwide trend towards digital money. Another noteworthy event is the invitation extended to 6 other nations to join the BRICS alliance: Ethiopia, Iran, Argentina, Egypt, and the United Arab Emirates. To manage the enormous $500 billion in currency transactions, effective digital assets are even more crucial in light of this growth. A leaked email from BlackRock has recently added another wrinkle to the story, revealing their desire to adopt XRP for cross-border payments. This is a huge endorsement of XRP's utility in the global financial environment. On the other hand, SWIFT has made great progress this year towards meeting the requirements